match 3 then, and the women back taking centre stage. Georgina Pota up and ready to go. Jeon Jihee, her opponent. Europe against Asia, of course. Hungary against Korea. And a need for some points for Team JJ and Jeon Jihee. Georgina Pota has been in the top 20, ranked 32 at the moment. A couple of draws, 2-2 draws is what she's managed so far for the 3-time Hungarian Player of the Year and 2-time gold medalist at the European Championship in team and in doubles. And it'll be a decent opponent, someone who's also been in the top 20, ranked 22 at the moment, the left-hander of course, won the Moroccan Open 5 years ago, has won a few doubles tours on the tour. Lo Xiunian of Malaysia is our referee.
Hi. First game, Jeon from Team JJ to serve, love all.
Here we go then. Who will prevail here? Jeon Jihee, who's lost both her matches so far, taken just the one game. Lost to Hayata 4-0 and to Shox 3-1. So there's something to prove here.
Love 2. One, 2.
We should be into some fast counter-hitting rallies, and that should suit both of them really.
3-1.
What's good from Jeon Jihee's side, being left-handed, will be able to play out to the slightly weaker Georgina Pota forehand side.
4-1. One-5.
That was a really high ball toss, wasn't it? Luckily, this being Pinewood Studios, we have quite a high ceiling. It have to be a really high ball toss to get stuck in the lights.
One, 6.
Well, Pota with a slow start here. As we said, 2 draws with Bernadette Shox and Feng Chiang-wei.
6-2.
She drew with Shox, and of course, as I said, Jeon Jihee lost that encounter. So if that's anything to go by, this score was a bit of a surprise. But she is the better ranked player.
6-3. Four, 6.
Just a little bit more awkward for Pota to play on her backhand wing against a left-hander. She plays against the right-handers. She's able to get a strong backhand attack in, which means the ball comes back to her backhand.
4,
Just a little
7.
unsettled against this style.
Players, please play.
Mr. Lowe's on the ball again.
7-5.
Bit cramped up when she went to the forehand. It's a good comeback from Pota.
Players.
I haven't seen a yellow or a red card yet. I'm still waiting for a bit of excitement on the card front. Might come at some stage.
7-5. Let 7-5. 8-5.
Struggling at the moment, Pota, just to get her rhythm. Error from Jeon. Should have made that, really. Pota still in this first game. Good change up. Got the speed going. Already heading towards the 5-minute mark.
Cracking counter-hitting rally from both players. Good movement left and right. Look at the speed.
Eight apiece. Nip and tuck this one.
Nine, 8.
We've seen a few of these type of points already in this game, and Pota seems to be edging them.
A lot more conviction on this forehand.
Players. Nine all.
Much better as the rally extends. Pota looks stronger and stronger.
There's the fly again. Going to be swatted away by Jeon Jihee.
11-9.
I don't think it was enough to put her off, but it was a pretty poor return. And that's a good result for Georgina Pota, who was struggling a bit early on, but managed to bring it back and take that first game.
Very spirited there, look at that. The nice fist clenched. And she goes back for some really useful advice from Jorg Roskopf. Obviously, former world #1 himself, so I'm sure he's got lots of knowledge to pass on to his player.
Players.
Only really supposed to have 15 seconds. It always seems to be a bit longer at the end of old habits dying hard at the end of games.
One love.
Good forehand flick again from the Hungarian. Moving a little bit better than she was yesterday.
One all.
Thought that was a fabulous serve. But dealt with from the Pota racket.
Goodness me, what a great exchange that was. It keeps coming back from Pota. And the forehand long from Jeon Jihee.
3-2.
Better there, starting the rally on her terms. Jeon.
2-4.
Chance for a quick towel break and a reflection on how this second game is going in Pota. It's the best of the exchanges so far.
2-4.
She's certainly got the bounce in her step now. Has she got the measure of Jeon? Some great backhands there in that rally. And Pota going really well in the second game. Look at the racket speed. Straight through. Look at the wrists. Ball accelerating.
Seven, 2.
Sometimes on that forehand wing, she slaps through it with a very little bit of backspin, and that's really awkward when that crosses the net and you have to deal with it.
3-7.
Better direction though from Jeon's racket. Feel at this stage of the game she needs to win both of these serves.
Four,
A
7.
bit unlucky from Pota, but it was a good serve. Got her stretched straight away. In that moment, it's hard to keep yourself balanced as you're flying around each side of the table.
Let 4-7. Eight, 4. Players. Eight, 4. Nine, 4.
Prevailing in those short exchanges at the table as well. Really found a rhythm now.
Four, 10.
And 6 game points to make it 2-0 in this match. And look at the advantage in terms of points between Rossi and Team JJ as well.
That's a lovely backhand there. Changed the position of the hand to get it out wider and wider.
That was a good point, wasn't it, for Pota? 11-9, it was tight. 11-4, it certainly wasn't.
I've seen so many of these matches hinge on the third set though. You can be 2-0 up, and you let a little bit of concentration dip at the start of the third set, suddenly you can be looking at 2-all.
Change side. Third game. Jeon to serve. Love all.
So the minute timeout, and it's always happening at the end of 2 games, is over, and we're underway again. Let's see whether Pota can keep the pressure on.
1 love. Love 2.
That was beautifully played. Textbook stuff from Jeon Jihee.
Good little change in play there. Nice long dig into the corner.
3-1.
She was never really in position for that forehand flick. Really important when you're executing that shot. You get your head much closer to the ball than she did.
Oh yes.
4-1.
What a shot that was from Jeon. You were saying, Gavin, that gotta keep your intensity about you. If you find yourself 2 up, well, it's not quite happening for Pota at the moment. Brilliant again. Same corner again.
And that's where the tactics have differed slightly now from Jeon. In the first couple of sets she was going left and right, left and right. Now it's 2 or 3 shots to the one corner.
Players.
Going back behind her opponent.
Players.
Being given the hurry up by the
play.
referee. 5-1 then. Pota trails. That was the one that got away from her. She has to serve though. And less than 10 minutes on the clock.
1-6.
Not this time for Jeon. Great view of the serve from our roving camera. Just saw just how much spin imparted on it.
How many times in this set we've seen a successful shot to the Pota wide forehand, and we thought we would see more of that in the first couple of sets. She was playing a little bit too much to Georgina's backhand at that stage.
There we go, whipping it wide. And this has been a bit of a rout. Eight game points. Goodness me, what a turnaround this has been after the last game. That's gone wide, and that's wrapped up very quickly. 7 minutes still left on the clock. Jeon gets a game after struggling in the first 2.
There's a very big possibility that we could enter that incredible kill zone.
That's put a smile on your face, hasn't it? Look at that, 11-9, 11-4, 3-11. What a switch around in fortunes.
Players, Pota, please back to your place.
Good to hear that from the referee.
Yeah, but I make that 39 seconds.
Pota to serve.
And it's not a scheduled
Love
break.
all.
And it happens every time. That's time out of the game.
Love 1.
Big first point. Jeon Jihee continuing the way that she played in that third set.
One off. One, two.
That's been a couple of times now. Jeon Jihee, fabulous serve, but not ready for it coming back.
Three, one.
I'm suggesting it was such a good serve, she stood there, admired it, and then was quite surprised when it did actually come back. Again, looking a little bit distraught there when she pushed it wide. And once again, this seesawing match turns again.
Three, two.
Really quick hands again. Jeon playing some of the best table tennis we've seen from her during round one.
Three, off. Players.
Mr. Lowe laying
Players.
down the law.
Three, off. Four, three.
The ball toss there from Jeon, it's getting higher and higher, and the benefit of that is the ball is coming down and it's really moving by the time it hits her rubber.
Four, off.
And if you're unsure about someone's really good serve, it's always a good tactic to hack long into a corner.
Five,
Tentative
four.
from Jeon Jihee. Clock is running down. I wonder if we will get that kill zone game. Yeah, the clock is within the last 2 minutes, and the last game has just finished.
4-6.
Roscoff right off the bench. Look at him.
He's an
Time out
intimidating
for
figure, isn't he, when he
1
stands
minute.
up, starts clapping loudly. Time out, the clock is off. Pota within striking distance, but Jeon just 2 points behind.
Time.
Wonderful slow-mo shot there of the backhand serve from Pota. World renowned, that one.
4-6. Five, 6.
Well, does that take a deflection, or is that just completely... Oh, there's Pota misreading it.
one of the awkward shots again. It doesn't move through to Jeon, so she has to try and create her own speed, and in doing that, really messed up there.
Seven, 6.
It's a real nip and tuck on this, isn't it? Jeon Jihee with a chance, perhaps, to at least draw a match for the first time. Yet to win one.
6, 8.
The serve that brings that horrible bit of indecision. Is it short? Is it long? I don't know, so I'm just going to fresh air it.
Yeah! 6, 9.
And all of a sudden there's fresh air between the two of them, and Pota looking like she might make it 3-1. And then the kill zone game is really just for decoration, and of course for points for you and your team, so it is important.
9, 7.
But in terms of who wins the match and takes the money, it's not so important. Keep an eye on the clock. Sorry,
Time out for 1 minute.
Mr. Roscoff has indicated a timeout.
very sensible, I think. Very sensible, because you know what? Jeon could quite happily pull back to 9-all in 40 seconds and then win the sudden death point.
So it's going to be an interesting couple of serves to come. And this would be a huge win for Pota and Team Rossi. Still have Paul Drinkle to come. We've got Samsonov on the other side. Lots of
9,
good,
7.
really great players to come.
That'd be a shootout and a half, wouldn't it?
Nine, 8.
Oh, it's getting tight. Good serve needed here.
8, 10.
For the bench for Team Rossi. That's what it means. Game point. This would take the match as well. Taking her time, and well, she's
Final point.
entitled to take the towel, but it's a bit late. Was that a get on with it? I just heard there.
10, 8,
No
10.
chance that Jeon can haul this one back.
Let
Whether
8,
it will be an
10.
exhibition point or not, I don't know. She ran the clock down very efficiently.
11, 8.
Look what it means to her. Really pleased.
Pota
It's
from Team Rossi.
Another game to Georgina Pota. She takes the match by 3-1, and Team Rossi on something of a roll at the moment.
Absolutely delighted with that win, and so she should be. Congratulated by Elisabetta Samara.
Well, there was a little bit of a wobble towards the end of the last game, but she got through it, and that is why she is so delighted. And of course, Team Rossi at last by 6 points in the standings before today, so this is important. More unforced errors from Jeon Jihee, neither really nailing their serve win percentage, but it was Georgina Pota who got across the line first.
And let's also check out some of the highlights.
Some of the fabulous points here. So many fast counter rallies on display, and the women, you know, they've got such quick reactions, quick hands.
Yeah, it was a really enjoyable match to watch. And the fans really getting into it. The only disappointment from Gavin's point of view is there was no kill zone. The players are just starting to evolve their tactics and work out when they need to slow it down. And certainly it was well done by Georgina Pota, who wins by 3-1.
11-8. Game